What's up everybody, and welcome to Wotaku. Today we'll be starting a new series on the channel called GamePass Gas or Pass, where we will be playing Xbox Game Pass games and finding out if they are gas or if you should just maybe pass. The first game today we have is Riftbreaker. The Riftbreaker is a base building survival game with action RPG elements. In the game, you're a scientist inside like this giant mech suit, and the whole point of the game is to build up your base, study some stuff, kill some aliens, and just try to survive. So I want to say that me personally, I put in about at least 6 hours into the game before I realized if this game was good or not. I personally really enjoy this game. It kind of reminds me of when I used to play games like Dawn of War or StarCraft, where I'll have like these turrets set up and my base is built and like all I'm doing is playing defense. But it also gives you that top-down shooter like the Ascent or like Diablo, but with guns. Personally, I am having a lot of fun with this game. I really enjoy building up my base. Honestly, the best part of the whole game is just setting up, finding resources, setting up the drills, setting up the power supplies, setting up the defenses. I love it. The world is beautiful. Honestly, it is very pretty to look at. It's cutting down trees, looks great. It's really fun to traverse. They give you this dash at the beginning, which is great because the map is so big. The world itself also affects your base as well, because if you use wind turbines, sometimes the wind will actually slow down or there won't be any wind at all. So all that power you were generating is now gone. So it really makes you think outside the box when it comes to building your base and making sure that you account for every problem. Downsides of the game that I've encountered to me were sometimes, and again, I've only played 6 hours, so I haven't gotten too deep into it, were the downtime. So when monsters are not attacking my base and I'm just like scared, like looking for materials because I don't have enough. The first mining things that they give you will generate one of the materials a second, I believe. And while I feel like it's fine, and I understand that I'm pretty sure that there's more upgrades and things like that in the future, in the beginning I found myself running around and just like holding space on a deposit just to get the minerals I needed to build more stuff. That I honestly say is probably the only real issues I have. And when you're researching things, like researching technologies, that is also real-time waiting. But I'm sure that deeper into the game, I will have less downtime, and I'm going to be looking back at this video like, oh man, where's that downtime that I had so much of? The story in the game is also somewhat interesting. They give you like little tidbits of the world and where we are in human civilization. And I think it's pretty funny, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I've not been very interested in the story so far, because it's a lot of the dialogue that I've encountered has pretty much just been like the person in the mech suit and the mech suit itself. They have really funny quips here and there, and I think they keep it entertaining. But I'm not super invested in the story, because I don't even think there really is one. If I'm wrong, I will go and put it in the description that I was wrong and there is a great story. But as of right now, it's very much to keep the game going. And honestly, this kind of a game doesn't really need a story, because it's just a fun game to play. I love shooting them. I love shooting all the aliens. I love using like my sword to cut down trees and to get materials. And when I'm not in the mood to do that, I like building my base. I like setting things up. I like the little micromanagement of it all. In regards to whether this game is gas or pass, I think this game is super gas. Like, I'm really enjoying it. This is the game that I play when I get off of work and I don't feel like editing or playing a sweaty shooter like Apex. This is the game that I like to sit down, and not only is it fun to mow down aliens with your robot machine gun, but it's also really fun just to build up a base and just watch them not being able to touch you because you planned things out so far. Well, that's our Game Pass review for the Riftbreaker. Let me know what you guys think. If this is a game you've played, let me know if you enjoyed it or if you didn't enjoy it. If you enjoyed this video though, make sure you drop a like. Comment what games you would like for us to check out next. There's so many to choose from. It's honestly hard for us just to choose. So please, if there's something you want to know if we think is good or not, let us know. We'll definitely let you know if it's worth the download. For more like this, make sure you subscribe, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Wotaku out.